Hello and welcome. As you guys know, our organization recently adopted a policy to make the campus smoke free. I'm here to talk about major health risks that are associated with cigarette smoking. I'm here to, we're also going to talk about health benefits of smoking cessations. And we are also going to address the impact of a smoke-free environment for all employees. So let's get started. My name is Melinda Sentence, and again, welcome. So everybody knows there's a lot of major harms of smoking associated. Some of the main health risks associated with smoking are cancer, cardiovascular diseases, respiratory diseases, and even reproduction difficulties. So smoking causes cancer in the throat, in the voice box, esophagus, mouth, blood, lungs, kidneys, bladder, and the cervix. Smoking tobacco is one of the main known causes of human-related cancer, and according to the 2004 Surgeon General's report, smokers are 20 times more likely to develop lung cancer than non-smokers. It causes 90% of lung cancer deaths in men and almost 80% in women. Smoking is also responsible for many cardiovascular diseases. Smokers increase the risk of developing cardiovascular diseases such as coronary heart disease, stroke, high blood pressure, and congestive heart failure. And smoking also causes respiratory problems, and smoking is the leading cause of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, which is the fourth leading cause of death in the United States. Other respiratory problems that are associated or that smoking can cause are upper and lower respiratory infections, such as bronchitis, pneumonia, and asthma. Smoking and the reproduction. So when you smoke and you're pregnant, you are harming you're in for a high-risk pregnancy. You can get pregnancy complications, the fetal growth problems, or even go to preterm labor. Also, it can also cause a sudden infant death syndrome, also known as SIDS. Why should you quit? Quitting smoking has an immediate as well as long-term benefits, reducing risks for diseases caused by smoking and improving health in general. And that is according to the Surgeon General's report on smoking and health in 2017. Approximately 46% of the 50 million smokers in the United States attempt quitting each year, but only 7% remain abstinent for 1 year. Health benefits of smoking cessation. Why should you quit? Let's see, 20 minutes after quitting, your heart rate and blood pressure returns to normal. 12 hours after quitting, carbon monoxide levels into your blood return to normal. 2 weeks to 3 months after quitting, circulation improves and lung function increases. 1 to 9 months after quitting, coughing and shortness of breath decreases, and lung function improve, and also increasing the ability to handle mucus, clean lungs, and reduction of risk of infections. A year after quitting, risk of coronary heart disease is cut in half compared to people who continue to smoke. 5 years after, risk of cancer of the mouth, throat, esophagus, and bladder, cervix cancer, stroke, and risk decreases. 10 years after quitting, risk of dying from lung cancer is about half that of a person who's still smoking. The risk of cancer also decreases. And 15 years after, risk of coronary heart disease is that of a non-smoker. So it takes quite a long time, and it takes about 1 to 15 years to get into the level of non-smokers. So what are the impacts of a smoke-free environment? A smoke-free environment helps create a safe and healthful place. Direct healthcare costs may even be reduced by the company. And the good news, no exposure to secondhand smoke. Also, maintenance costs go down, accidents and fires, and the productivity increases. That means no smoke breaks. And we all know smoke breaks can usually last anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. So using the behavior change theory to evaluate if you're ready to quit smoking. So that's the questionnaire that we can use to see whether we're ready to quit smoking. If you can answer yes to the following questions, you are ready to quit smoking. I'm going to read some of these questions. Like number 1, do I want to quit smoking for myself? You either answer yes or no. Is quitting smoking a number 1 priority for me? Yes or no. Do I believe that smoking is dangerous to my health? Yes or no. Am I committed to trying to quit even though it may be tough at first? Yes or no. So as you see, those are actually a series of questions that you can answer. And if you answer all of the questions with yes, you are ready to quit smoking. The importance of role modeling, positive lifestyle habits. So if you have children at the house and you're a smoker, you're not being really a good role model. Be a non-smoker role model. Being a good role model by not smoking or using any other type of tobacco. Role models are people who are looked up to by others. And also, what goes around comes around. If you smoke, you can expect your child to take up smoking either now or later in life. Kids respect adults who walk their talk. That means don't smoke. So motivate change at each stage of the stage of change model. Stage 1, pre-contemplation. Is there a problem? Educate the individual about health risks related to lifestyle choices. Stage 2, contemplation. I know that there's danger to smoking, but I still need kind of more info. Help them in this stage, help a member to appreciate the disconnect between state's goals or concerns and lifestyle choices. Stage 3, preparation. I'm willing to kick my habit. So at this time, the person is ready to quit. So develop a plan and encourage steps and support any and change process. Show commitment to make change a top priority. In stage 4, action. Keep doing what you're doing. Continue to support, change, help with relapse prevention. Identify things that could trigger relapse and overcome triggers. Stage 5, maintenance. Stay focused. Act on the plan. Reinforce changes. Provide support and guidance. So they're smoking cessation aids. So we got the nicotine patch. Usually we can get those over the counter, and you simply place them on the skin. It gives you a small and steady amount of nicotine. Some of the side effects, mild itching, burning, or tingling. Studies have shown that users of the nicotine patch have a success rate of quitting smoking that is twice the rate of people who use placebos. Then we got the nicotine lozenge. The nicotine lozenge contains nicotine to help provide a relief from the effects of nicotine withdrawals. It's a little pill. So the pill is placed, it's a dissolvable pill, and this pill is placed in the mouth. It releases nicotine as it slowly dissolves in the mouth. Some of the possible side effects: not being able to sleep, bad dreams, nervous, and excitable, headache, and maybe joint pain. So this includes our little PowerPoint presentations, and I hope you're ready to quit smoking now.